Smart move here by Melvin Gordon.
Oh, it's a great move by Melvin Gordon. Let's just say I have sources who have confirmed these some good sources. This ain't Chris Broussard, my dog. This ain't Jalen Rose, my dog. This is some real stuff. Precedent has been set. Le'Veon Bell, a lot of people, because of the smoke, because of the noise, because he sat out a year, and we weren't too familiar with that story. Someone sitting out an entire year, went out there and got a contract, landed not on his toes, but on his feet squarely. Second highest paid running back in the league. He had aspirations of being number one, but he's still making $13.1 million a year at the running back position. So now you're Melvin Gordon. You're 26 years old. You know this is your big deal. Running backs, once you're 30, franchises laugh at you, even if you try to come in there with some real money talk. So he knows this is the time for him to eat. Based on his injury concerns and issues before and his workload, I have to strike now. So here are his options. Melvin Gordon is saying, if I go out there and play this year for $5.6 million, I'm already giving them another year at a low value. That's 27th ranked in terms of what he's making an annual salary. Why give him that? I'm not the 27th best running back. I'm top 5. Okay. And then you know what happens after that? Franchise. Give you the total numbers in short. That would be a 3-year deal for $28 million. Jason Whitlock. Or this alternative. I threaten to sit out. You don't give me my money? Okay. I sit out this year, and sources have confirmed there is at least one team that has guaranteed Melvin Gordon would be the highest paid running back in the NFL if available. So now you're sitting there saying, I redshirt this year, don't take that workload, and I sign at minimum a 4-year, $60 million deal, averaging 15 plus a year. Which one would you take? Would you sit there and sit for 3 years for 28, undervalued, or take the roll of the dice and get the money? That's why he's doing this.
I like the thought process of it, especially from the business side of it. Here's why it's not smart. This is where I'm going to play contrarian. All those things you just stated, being a top running back, deserving the money, being at that sweet spot in your career where you know this is your time, this is your moment to get that big contract. The minute it becomes public knowledge, the minute the agent felt it, or you as the player felt it, or someone in your camp felt it, or even the franchise themselves felt it, this is the time to put it into the public eye, it becomes a mess. And that's why it's not smart. You can have all of those cards in your sleeve, play those cards internally. Keep it internal as much as possible. Why? Because that's the business way of doing it. By creating a propaganda war, by turning it into a in the public war, whether he gets that contract or not, a fracture has taken place.
But you go all the way. But studying the game, we know Emmitt Smith pulled this card, and he didn't even have to go the whole year. He went 2 games. They gave him.
You just Emmitt Smith.
Oh no! I'm just talking value. Don't do this.
Emmitt Smith.
Don't say the
is not Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon is not Emmitt Smith.
Oh, I know that, but I also know he's a top 5 running back at this time. We're just saying when you know your value,
Emmitt Smith's one of the 5 greatest running backs of all time.
And you are distracted right now because I'm talking value. And then let's go all the way to Julio Jones, who pulled the same thing and got his money recently.
Oh my God!
I'll give you top.
Julio Jones. It's a beast.
Are you saying Melvin Gordon's not a beast?
No.
He's not top 5?
I don't know.
I don't put him in the category. And listen, I'm a Big Ten guy, so I'm a Melvin Gordon fan. I like Melvin Gordon's game. I like what he brings to the table. I like his production. I'm just saying I'm offering more of reasoning based upon what it can lead to in terms of fracturing his relationship, not only with possibly the team, but possibly with the fan base. And I think when you build up goodwill, if you're handling these situations internally and it did not become a public spectacle, don't you think you got a better opportunity of coming out on the other side of it?
You use the court of public opinion as part of your leverage. And also, if you got in your back pocket in terms of confidence, I will be the highest paid running back if available. And the running back market.
I'm not going to jump on that.
Do y'all want to look at this? The running back franchise tag is going south. It's going down.
I know.
That's the point. So why would I sit here and let them franchise me going forward when I'm going to make less money than all other positions is going up?
I got to be real on this one, too, Whit. Melvin is a good ball player, but he's not Le'Veon Bell. So to compare him to Le'Veon Bell in this situation and to say he'll come back and be the highest paid player when a Todd Gurley is out there and a Le'Veon Bell is out there.
Hopefully I can sneak this analogy in before they scream at me and we got to go to break. But last weekend, me and Uncle Jimmy's went to Wally's down in Beverly Hills, little eatery.
Love it.
And so 2 young ladies sitting next to us. One was Emmitt Smith. The other was Melvin Gordon.
Oh, man.
And, I could have held out for Emmitt Smith. But I took Melvin Gordon. I took the bird in the hand. And I'm just telling you.
Whitlock, you ain't top 5. I'm just letting you know that. You ain't top 5.
That's what I'm saying. Settle for Melvin.
Go to break. Get him out of here.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. And be sure to check out more of the best clips from Speak For Yourself or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.